So divide both sides by 2b minus a, because it's bracket now, so it's multiplying. So it is disturbing us, so we divide. That's the opposite. We do the same thing at this side, 2b minus a. This one cancels that. Therefore, our d is equal to. Now, your final answer, watch. You see that negative is leading the answer. And the examiners are expecting you to let positive lead the answer. So if negative is leading the answer, change the sign of each of the terms. There are 3 terms here, right? So this one becomes positive, so make it AB. Let me write it here. So the final answer, let me write it here. So write what? It becomes AB over. Now, this one will become negative, and that one become positive. So bring the positive first. A, then the minus goes inside 2B. The examiner expects you to do this in your final answer. So whenever negative leads your answer, change the sign of each of them. After changing, take the positive first. Let the positive lead and let the negatives go inside. Except that they are all negative. If they are all negative, change all to be positive and let it maintain the order. Are you okay with that? So D equals AB over A minus 2B. Do you have that answer there? AB on top, yes, over A minus 2B. That's option A is the correct answer. You see it? So simple. Do you love it? The examiners expect you to do that, so you must also know. Good. This is similar to the previous one we just did. So like I said, what's the SCM? FUV, isn't it? Arrange in order, it's necessary. UVF, no wrong though, but FUV is fine in order. After mathematics, these are all the things you can consider. So you find the SCM, there's no canopy, no power, no root covering one side. So the formula is FUV, that's SCM, multiplied by the first one over U, minus the same FUV multiplied by 1 over V, second term, equal to the same FUV multiplied by the third term, which is 1 over F. So cancellation, U cancels U. Don't cancel with pen. Examiners say don't do so. U cancel U, remaining FV. So FV times 1 is what? The same FV. So minus V cancels V, remaining what? FU. FU. Then FU times 1 is FU. So FU equal to F cancels F, remaining UV. UV, right? So UV times 1 is what? UV. So right, UV. This will get. Then you keep asking, what are you making the subject? You say find U in terms of F and V. So you are making U the subject. Find U or express U. You are making it the subject. So has U appeared twice? Yes. It is here and there at the same time. So take it to the other side to join. Do you understand? So to take it to the other side, let the record sign be here. Already you have UV here. Bring it to this side. So as you carry it to this side, the sign changes to what? Positive. So plus what? FU. And this one remains here. FV remains at the same side. FV. You get it? So simple. Then you factorize it out. So now this one remains FV equal to, factorize the U out to become single. It shouldn't appear twice. Remain V plus what? F. This is multiplication. So to make it stand alone, what do you do? V plus F. And this is what? V plus F. It's not necessary for this to be in bracket. Because so when this one cancels that, when V plus F cancels U plus F at the side, U stands alone here. Therefore, the answer is FV over V plus F. That's it. You have the answer there. FV over V plus F. V plus F. That is F plus V. They say V plus F is the same as F plus V. I'm supposed to arrange it in order. F comes before V. Have you seen? That's what the examiner did. Interesting. Let's move on. The next question is asking us, given that V equals this, express R in terms of V, H, and pi. Express who? Express R. So we are making R the subject. That's what it means. So let's start the process. Is there any power or root covering one side of the equation? Power or root? Any canopy? Yes. You have to expand this out. It's a canopy. It's a bracket. Can you see? It's covering this one. So you have to open it up. So opening it up, we get V equals pi h squared or multiply r, and it produces what? Pi h squared r. You get it? Negative and positive. So the answer here will be negative. Pi h squared. So the answer will be what? Pi h. There's h squared here. Multiply another h, producing h cubed. Do you believe it? Yes. Over 5. This is how it should be. Now let's continue. You keep asking yourself, what am I making the subject? Make r the subject. Has it appeared twice? No, only once. So let's keep moving. There are 3 terms here. 1, 2, 3. R is here. So where there's r, let that one stand alone. That is our aim. So we carry this one to the other side. So we become v plus, because it's minus, when it can become v plus pi h cubed over 5 equal to pi h squared r. Do you understand here? Good. This is our aim. We are making this the subject. We are making what the subject? R the subject. What is disturbing r here? It is pi h squared. We divide here 2 by the same thing. Here 2 by the same thing. Here 2 pi h squared. The third one to pi h squared. Now, this one takes care of that, making r stand alone at the side. Equal to, right? Equal to. Now, watch here carefully. Alright, so let's do cancellation here too. Pi cancels pi. You can see that. H squared cancels squared, remaining 1. There are 2 powers of h here, 3 powers of h there. So 2 will cancel that, remaining only 1 h. That's why they didn't cancel. I cancel the number, remaining power 1. You get it? Good. Let's come here. There cannot be any cancellation. Now the final answer is v over pi h squared plus, what is left here? H over 5 equal to r. You see the answer there? H over 5 equal to r. So v over pi h squared. V over pi h squared is here. Plus, it's not minus. Take note. So this is the answer. You get it? Perfect. You see that if you did it, if you have not changed this sign when crossing to this side, the examiner brought our answer. Have you seen it there? It's there. So you may think you are right. Make sure you are cautious. You are doing the right thing. Good. Make T the subject of the relation. Any power or root covering one side of the equation. Sure. Perfect. You can see it here. There's power 2. So we get what? This means L equals right, G. Then we are opening the bracket by multiplying by this, right? Still the bracket to be there because we have G outside to multiply. So let's go G. T squared over 2 squared, because the square is affecting all the items inside. 2 squared will give me what? 2 squared will give me what? Right. Okay, let's maintain it. Let's maintain it. Let's maintain it. Looking at the answer, you see, you can look at the answer and see what the examiner actually did. I hope you are getting me. So you can check it and look at it. But we can still evaluate it because it's affecting it. So let's expand it.